Hello. Give me a sec. Tyler had the zoomies, so I had to play with him a little bit, just to give him a bit of attention before he's sad. If you have a cat, you know what it is when they have the zoomies. And let's go. Everything is ready. Hello. Oh. Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Ok. Ok. Playtime, now cuddle time. Is that it? Is that how it works? Arrête avec le micro. Ok, well. Not even started yet, and it's already been taken over by the little baboon. And now he's gonna drink the coffee. Like, you have enough energy as it is, you don't need the coffee next to, I think. Yeah, okay. I am not in control of the stream anymore. He is. No. No steppies on the keyboard. Ah oui. Okay. No. Not on the keyboard. Okay. On the side if you wish. Perfect. Welcome in, and when maybe here already or joining soon, I am going to launch the game fairly quickly. Today is gonna be some chill Elden Ring exploration, may I say, because it's been like a year since I've played the game. Like, seriously, I have 300 hours in it, which, I mean, is not too much, but I did spend a lot of time on it when it came out, and then kind of dropped it once I had done everything I could do. And currently I am on my new games plus 3 something. That's not the right scene. Let's go. But yeah. And I got as well no headset today, so if you hear any sounds from the game through the mic, hopefully not. Like, the Yeti should filter it out. Just waiting for the bike to drive by. Like, oh, that's not right. That's okay. There we go. Yeah. Now we good. I have no idea of where I was last. I did launch it up before the stream, just to see where I was and kind of get the sense of the game again. But that's about it, to be honest. I think that when I last played it, and I don't think I can see that on... No. That's also new game plus 3, I think. I don't know if I already said that, so it's gonna be quite hardcore. When I last played it, I was, I think, still at the beginning, exploring all of this. And then I was going to do the island. I had already done this side. Like, the way I explored when I was playing through the game was basically I was kind of doing it area by area. Because there's so much to do. Like, look at this. With everything you can see, it was kind of a way to do as much as you could while not getting lost into it. So I was going towards this, I think, or on the right. Either way, I think I should go straight up because then we have the castle with the attack ongoing, I think, if I remember right. But yeah, game still looks good. Okay, that's what I thought I could remember. Some big guy throwing big arrows at small me. Yes, yes. Oh, wait. Okay, I did have a bow. And that's it, and then I had... Okay, if the game crashes already, fuck me. Ah. Okay. Okay, let me go back here because the game is not quite shut yet. Alright. Alright. Things happen. I'm just glad it's not my PC altogether completely shutting down, because usually when the GPU crashes with these new drivers, the whole PC just shuts down. Interesting, I guess. Like the compatibility has always been weird with this. And I already had crashes on my old GPU, old GPU, whenever a certain type of dragon was coming around. Okay. Wait, no, that's the wrong keyboard. Yes, there we go. Take number 2. Okay, I did not Alt F4 game, calm down. Calm down. I hope that's not gonna happen too much. I'm just saying. Hopefully it's kind of contained in the open world area. I have my double falchion stance. Okay, it's gonna take some getting used to again. Okay. It feels so weird, especially after having played some Jedi Survivor, because like the controls are similar enough to the point where you're gonna mix them up, but they're different enough to the point where you're going to you know, it's not gonna work if you play Elden Ring like you play Jedi Survivor and vice versa. That's to make arrows. I think I still have 100 of them. Yes. Still looking good AF. Oh. Okay, I was going like... You know what though? Smart enemies to fight. A good way to start again, I would say. Before we actually encounter a boss and have to actually play. But yeah, that double falchion build was completely OP already, especially with the seppuku, because you know it's basically one running attack or jump attack and you get the instant bleed on the enemy, assuming it's not the last boss, obviously. But then for the last boss I had something on my own. I gotta stop pressing the left stick, I'm just gonna keep sprinting like a baboon. Alright. Okay. Just runes. This guy can aim up here. Got it. Let's go fuck him up after that. Little puss shooting from distance. Oh, we have golden seeds. I think that's what the tree is. I'm also gonna do... what did I have? Okay. All of this. I think I can use the magic souls, not sure. Okay, yeah. Okay. I remember this. Ah. You know what? How about that? That's the perfect build, by the way. Although I don't think I can use them anymore. I don't even remember how you would upgrade your flasks, but I think I can't upgrade them past what you can in the first playthrough. And after that, like, we're already going around and around and around. Can you stop that? I am peacefully exploring the area. Does this not look nice? Auto dogs? No. Just gonna take this and run. Not my horse, you bitch. I forgot about the damage on this. Just look at how stupid it is. Just what we need. Oh, what's that? I forgot. I forgot so many things. He's gonna come back eventually though. Let me check. I think there was... Okay, yeah. I wanted to make sure I had that off, because I think there was a... Oh wait. Return to... Okay. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Because that's really weird that we had a crash, so maybe the ray tracing was in cause. Can you not? I am being friendly. Stop. And after that we good. We open the way for the castle. I think there was a boss at the end of that castle as well, I'm not sure though. If I remember that right. Okay, this one's chilling. Little turtle. Mm-hmm. Almost absolutely that. Oh yeah, okay, we can see there that there's a platform. Or like there is ground we could walk on. And even though it's New Game Plus story, by the way, it shouldn't be a problem technically, difficulty-wise, at least so far. I think it's gonna get quite hardcore once we get to the later parts of the game, but in the meantime, we chillin'. Also, that's not... Yeah, okay, that was what I used, so I'm gonna keep that. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's the buff, I think. Gonna keep... Oh, what's that? Okay. Okay. I remember the stuff now. Like, this is why I always play New Game Plus in these games, because you get everything instead of having to choose between magic build and in this game, like the not magic, but I don't remember the name of it. But like for the dragon powers and stuff, and then you get dexterity and strength as well to get builds like this. I remember this being Ushichoro. Once we get up. Halo Dot, what with that? No, and welcome. That good to see you feeling good. I am on New Game Plus 3, so I got everything built up. I am level 361, and my stats, yeah, are pretty much ready for most builds. I think they have reached the soft locks. I'm not sure. I think that after a certain point they stop upgrading. But yes. What's up? Actually, you know what? If I'm gonna play like this, I'm gonna get one weapon, I think. Oh, I got the double blades too. Quality great sword. Yeah, I remember farming runes for hours and I was on it. Like with the Godric's axe, this weapon, you have, like the ability is basically an AoE that kills most mobs instantly. So there's a place where you have tons of mobs that drops tons of runes with more buffs on the runes that you earn. You could basically just farm like crazy. Okay, bitch. There you go. I think this one had a nice... Yes. If I get surrounded, I can probably use that. Damn, I have the reflex now of wanting to throw my sword like you can throw the lightsaber in Jedi Survivor. It's gonna be something to get used to. Yeah, well, to be honest, I'm the same way, so I can't say anything about that. Like, the only reason I got all of this now is because I could, but whenever on my first playthrough I hit the wall against the boss, I was like, fuck you game. I can be more of an ass than you can be. And I just pushed through without really going back and upgrading. It's just that now... I gotta have everything I need. What's up? Look at this. How stupid is that? Oh. Okay, forget about this. Why are they fighting each other? What the f... Oh. And hello, Specular, good to see you. You're doing good? Hope you've been well. Okay, that's how you die in this game. I'm so used to the dodges in Star Wars, it's so weird. But as you can see, the enemies do more damage and I take more damage as well. I think that we can say that this, in the context of different time zones and different notions of morning, afternoon and day and night for us, we can possibly make the assumption that you might have what we could call a good morning. That is one delayed attack you. You bish. I got you. And like look at the FP as well, the blue bar. That's the bar that that's required to use magic and stuff. And look at, like, it's not even half empty with everything that I've used. It's so stupid. My character is so stupid right now. I kinda want something fast though. Like, I never... Oh, you could dual stance these as well, right? Like, isn't this sword kind of stupid as well? Okay, yes it is. Oh, it kind of is. What is from? No, I don't. And hello, Stefan, welcome in. As well, doing good. And it's going good here. Enjoying some Elden Ring after having not played for some time, a year. And new haircut, yes indeed. Let me know by the way if you hear the game through the mic, because it should not pick it up, but if it does, let me know, I can arrange that. The Hobbit, yes. Oh, I haven't watched the film, but now that you say it actually makes sense. Let me just chart that. What was in this as well? I don't remember what I had in my buff flask. Oh, I'm gonna have another Claymore. I think that's why I found it on my first playthrough. Fire Grease, alright. At the beginning, yeah, I haven't watched it. There's so many things I need to watch that I've never really, you know, gotten into and taken the time to do. Let's go. New Claymore. I think with the Claymore I can actually get the buff that I have here. Okay, this is so stupid. And stupido, this build. It's not even upgraded to plus 10, it's plus 9 because I don't think I have the smithing tones I need. Yeah, well, you know, like, it's kind of the same for me with the Harry Potter movies. You know, I read, I think, the first 2 books of Harry Potter, and then I was like, what's kind of better? The films. Which I guess is fair enough. It's just different. Like a year of not playing this and it's easy to forget how good it is. Holy shit. I feel like changing weapons all the time. Oh, I have the daggers too. Black knives. Blade of Death, what's the Okay. Yeah. One thing though, like, it's not Lord of the Rings, but if you've played Crysis, there were books made of the games, and basically one of the books, I think it's Crysis, not Legion, that's the one after, I don't remember, but that book, basically in Crysis 2 you play through a character that's completely silent and cannot speak, and in that book you basically get to see things from his perspective, with his thoughts and feelings and everything, and how he was affected by everything that happened. And it's probably one of my favorite books just because it adds kind of a missing part to the game, and also kind of uplifts the story of it as well. Stretches so long, yeah. Well, no, if it's towards the end of the books, it kind of would make sense. But yeah, like, you know, I wasn't expecting much from books that were from a game that's a simple shooter, even though it's not really simple because well, there's a lot to it, and it's kind of an iconic franchise, but on that level I was not expecting it. What the fuck? No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I had this as well. Oh. What's that? Chilling Mist. Oh, I had the Moon Veil. Oh, I need that. I need... I don't think I can even... Yeah, it's a mid-roll on this, but holy shit. How cool is it? What's the Golden Slam? Oh yeah. Ah. Sit. Sit down. Yeah. Well, you know, with this, the series, the films, the game, it's always much harder to focus on a book, but every once in a while it's also really nice. Like... Oh... Ah. Like... 2,300 of damage. You know what, I think the best I have is currently this. And I have the fast roll on it. Like, actually insane. Not for the craziest books. Gave up out of boredom, yeah. Not everything is suited to be transferred into books when it's from a game. It just has to be done in a way that's nothing you've seen in the games. Otherwise, you know, it's just becoming redundant, and you just start thinking like, why do I read this when I can just enjoy the game? But yeah, that's the, by the way, the power I was mentioning that could wipe out enemies pretty much instantly was this. Like, just check it out. Look at how stupid this is. Also, they want an archer fight. Let's go. I can have the buff on that one. Yeah. That kind of sounds interesting though. Because I did try to play Metro 2033 at some point. But then the game bugged out and I was stuck in a place and I would have had to restart the whole level from the last save or something. So I gave up on it. But you know, maybe one day. Yeah. Well, you know, the thing is that when it comes to reading book, at least for me, it has to be something I'm passionate about. Because if it's something I kind of force myself to read, I already know I'm not gonna go through with it. Because I don't really want to, I just do it because I think I have to. Oh, we have a grace down here, so that's to go to the boss fight, I think. And that's for the side quest, I remember now. But holy shit, is this game good, like... And at the time, I think this game was also coming out when most other games were coming out completely rushed and unpolished and unfinished. So it was even more appreciated for the fact that it was proper when it came out, minus the issues on the PC ports, but I mean that's every software port ever. Like the only proper and functional PC port of a Souls game is Dark Souls Remaster, and it's because it's not From Software that did the port, so you know.
There's a face I've not seen before.
Hello Kiss, we could have a good day, thank you for coming by.
Castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can
Need
see
to
how
start.
things have turned out.
Yeah.
The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service.
Yeah,
or
me
so I
neither.
thought.
Like,
But it seems it was all an act.
one of my ex-girlfriends back in the day was reading a lot of books, and sometimes she could do like 200 pages in a day. I was like, what the fuck? How can you do this? Because, you know, I read like 5 pages a day and I was done, and she was over there doing like a whole book in a day. And I was... yeah,
I see. From
I was just flabbergasted.
I mean, you're dead. But
And
I
at
can't
people
leave
overall
you
that can read
even if the castle should fall. As
a whole book in a
commander,
day,
must
I can spend
remain
more than an hour
to
reading a
ensure
book.
the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, she was reading so fast as well. Like, the thing is, I can read fast, but like, I'm just gonna read. I'm not gonna process anything that I'm reading or remember it. I'm just gonna say the words, and then that's it. Not unusual, yeah. Well, no, that's a skill. That's definitely not something that everyone can do, Stefan. Yeah, exactly. Like, to be honest though, when you're not a huge reader, reading it page by page is kind of the way to go. Or like, page by page, no, chapter by chapter is kind of the way to go. Because then, you know, one chapter done, I can do the next tomorrow. Or you can read comics as well. Comics are kind of the exception for me. Like, I just got the, actually, hey, look at this. I think I have, yeah. I got this recently. And holy hell, is the art nice in this? Like, as someone who wants to make a living out of drawing, this is the goal. I'm just saying. Okay, I just fucked up my... because I use my... Wait, I fucked up my screen. I use my... my remote as a page holder. Wait. Okay, we go. We're back. But yeah. Yeah. But you know, especially, I don't think actually I've told you guys yet, but starting in November, I'm gonna be in art school as well. So I will have most likely more time to stream, especially during the evenings, because then I'm only gonna work Friday nights, and then I proposed my boss to help on Monday nights as well, because the people that work there, like my team that works there, has or like usually when they take a day off, they tend to take Fridays or Mondays. So if I work Mondays there on top of Fridays, it shouldn't tire me too much, and it should also allow people that have come to know there, and kind of like, you know, just allowing them to take a day off, because I can be there to replace them at their post on that night. So it might make them have an easier time with taking days off, and because I know how tiring it is full time. And then for the rest of the week, from Monday to Wednesday, I'm gonna be on a kind of, you know, working on my own, and then on Thursdays and Fridays I'm gonna have classes and stuff, basically. So it's gonna be kind of lighter than the current job, and yeah, I got signed up last Friday. And I think I fucked up coming down here. Fuck. Although if I die, technically I can get back up to the last grace I visited. Okay, I can't. Fuck. I want to see what this piece of meat is. I'm too curious. I can get my runes back either way. Why are they just standing here, by the way? Why the question? Yeah, well, I kind of found it last week and then I got signed up this week. So yeah, it really went really fast. I had 3 interviews before being like, you know, being accepted in. So it was a lot of work as well. I had to prepare a whole, oh nice, that was entirely worth it, a whole PowerPoint for my current work and the drawings I've made so far, which I was kind of nervous about because, you know, there was some old stuff. And I'm always a bit, I guess, insecure about my drawings. Fuck, I just missed that. Okay. But yeah. So I'm hopefully gonna have more time to stream. I'm gonna have more time overall. I'm gonna be less tired. And I'm especially gonna work on something that I actually, you know, love doing. So yeah. And I only start in November as well, so since my contract ends on September 16th, I will have more time to breathe. Please help me, I'm a noble of blood. If those hideous mongoose... Well, I couldn't read. What the f... How about that? I'm guessing this guy did not make it. Brilliant. But it's also, you know, the phase where I'm gonna kind of decide if it's something I'm really gonna want to go through with. That's why on the first year I'm planning on paying the school, you know, month by month. And then if I stay for the whole course, which is gonna be 3 years after that, I'm gonna basically pay all at once. It's gonna be easier. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much what happened with the Crisis books. You know, I started reading it, and progressively I just realized that I didn't want to let go until I finished it. So I did. Like, 1 flask is not even giving me my full health back, or like half of it even. Actually insane. The Shana Manabolos, I do not know what that is, but it could be interesting to check it out. Yeah, no, I think I already have that. I think that I pretty much have all of the talismans at this point, and I do have jump attacks, critical hits, Equip load and stamina. Raising speed, okay. Oh, yeah. That tends to happen as well. Like whenever you transfer something from a book to a film or series or game, or vice versa, it always has to be something you are extremely careful with, because it's very easy to mess it up. Kind of why the Witcher series had some mixed reviews, because, you know, and I think that's actually one of the reasons Henry Cavill left the series, because they weren't really staying truthful to the material, or there were some things that he didn't particularly like about it, so he was like, well, bye bye then. Not quite meh. Yeah. I guess it was mid. We could say that. And that... okay, that does recharge your flasks. Perfect. Nice. Yeah. To be honest though, I would watch a 10 hours movie just because you will most likely, just like a book, have chapters. And so you could watch it chapter by chapter. Like one chapter of 2 hours or something. That could work. That's kind of what Zack Snyder did with his version of the Justice League. It was 4 hours, but it was divided in chapters, so it was easier to watch if you wanted to. You didn't want to watch it just, well, all at once. Okay, I hate this. Yeah, I would probably fall asleep. Depending. I mean, if we can play a game 10 hours, we can watch a film 10 hours, right? Even though it's not the same engagement. What's up? Oh, not the rats. Fuck the rats. Oh, they're just gonna stun. But look at the damage, nigga. Look at the damage. How about that? Holy attack. Okay. Oh, I gotta whip. Yeah. I don't know. Now I'm curious too, like... I'm always curious about new things like that, so... I'm always like, maybe I'm gonna watch it. But I did cancel my Netflix subscription, because now I have Disney Plus, and Netflix has turned over to the dark side, where they start making decisions that put a pinky up the ass of the people that buy their subscriptions, if I may, so, you know, took some distance. Yeah. Well, maybe eventually I'm gonna get back to it, but in the meantime... Oh, I'm gonna fuck him. Ah, can't fly anymore? He didn't want to let me alone down their house with him. Nice. Okay, I'm full on daggers. I don't have any on my shortcuts. Do I? No. I think I'm gonna keep it to 3 on the shortcuts, because then you have to cycle through everything to find the right flask. It is fine. I just gotta be careful not to fall in the water because I'm pretty sure you don't necessarily see the ground ending before your feet. Yeah. It does take some time to watch some shows, unfortunately. Oh. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the reasons I left, Stefan, because that decision is basically a middle finger to people, you know. Your account is not yours. It does not belong to you, so... Yeah. Even though it makes sense, and you get the Sunday businessmen that are gonna be like defending it in a way that does make sense, but still. Yeah, exactly. But you know, like the YouTube Sunday businessmen, people that... Oh, I can summon. No thanks. No, I'm gonna defend that, which I get it, makes sense. It's a business, you have to make money, but what's ironic is that in making that decisions, Netflix actually had a lot more to lose. Not only did they lose customers like me, but they also lost loyalty. So making decisions based on profit numbers and expectations is not always the right choice, and I feel like that's something big companies like that tend to fail at seeing because they're completely disconnected from the people they sell their products to and the people that, you know, the people overall. So in doing so, they thought they would end up gaining more profit and more money, but instead they pushed away a decent chunk of their customer base and they lost the loyalty of some of us. So how much do you have to win compared to how much do you have to lose? Also, like, this is a boss, right? Isn't that like a mob in the late game? Get wrong, but it's X to attack in Star Wars. I fucked up myself. What's up? Oh, wait. How many do I have? How many of those do I have? I can dual wield this, which is still stupid, but now on to maybe this. And then this. I think I got the first row, right? On this. And what's the okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, exactly. They should have, you know, basically said you can share it with 3-4 people. And people would most likely have been like, eh, alright. Because it does get stupid when you start sharing it with like 10 people, you know, like at some point, stop it, get some help, but limiting it to an amount of people would have made sense. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it works, Stefan. Like it's always something that I find baffling, how the people leading these companies can be so disconnected from the real world that they think that decisions like this are going to pay out and that people are going to accept it and go along with it. It's kind of like the same situation with games that are being pushed out and rushed. It's like they don't even realize that it's going to hurt their reputation and the loyalty of their customer base. And they have a lot more to lose on the long term. Je suis IP address here. But then if you travel, and if you want to watch on your phone, how do you do it? How do they know that it's you and not someone else that's using your account if you're traveling? Yeah. And especially these days where people have gotten a lot more, you know, unhappy overall with pretty much everything, so. It is what it is. And oh wait, I don't need to get at the side of Chris. Let me just actually, you know what? Let me put something up. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly. I need 1,387,085 runes to level up. What's the? I'm just gonna look up quickly what the soft locks are on the game, because if I get that, you know, I kind of want to make sure that I'm not gonna upgrade something that's not gonna have no effect. Stat caps. The amount of ads on this site. Oh yeah. Up to plus 48 on the Vigor. What? I might have fucked up. Yeah, exactly. It's very much easier, and that's what I did, to be honest. And now I got Disney Plus, which actually has a lot of things that I do watch and very much enjoy. Wait, so the cap on the Vigor is at 60. Can I not just get... Wait. Okay, so after 61, you only gain 30 HP per level up. Same for the FP. So after, yeah. From 36 to 50 you gain 7 or 6. Okay. The endurance. I probably don't need to level it up anymore. I'm at 45. Okay, so it doesn't do anything anymore, pretty much. Because after 26 you only gain 1. Okay. I guess that's why I put everything in Vigor. And then Arcane. Then after that the scaling pretty much just takes care of it. Okay. Well. Having 45 on everything else. Alien strength, dexterity, after that I'm just gonna keep pushing it, I guess. That is what seems to make sense. And I hope the stream is not lagging because I am having Google Chrome open. No, not even 1 frame dropped. Perfect. Okay. So I was on the right track when I last played this. And we are done with this, so we can move on to over here. Actually, I might get down here. I think there was something interesting in the forest. And then after that, I think I accidentally beat Margit at the entrance here. Like, I wanted to quit before I delivered the killing blow on him when I was, you know, testing out different weapons. But then I think I miscalculated my damage and might have killed him accidentally. So then we have the entirety of Stormveil Castle to do. But before that, before that we also have all of this to do. Les papouilles, ça y est. Non, non, non. Bois pas le café. I swear to God, he just wants to drink coffee all the time. Like, hey. He has enough energy as it is. Imagining if he was drinking coffee on top of that. Hmm? Okay. And then we're gonna have all of this. I don't quite remember what I've explored yet, what I've not explored. I haven't done this, that's for sure, because we have the whole part on the ground as well. But let's go. I think I could go around like this. Yes. Or maybe not. I'm pretty sure I die if I just jump. Should you try it? Never mind. I was expecting some, you know, quick scene switching on OBS to prevent myself the embarrassment. Oh, we have the baboons on this, right? What's the power, by the way, on this weapon? Okay. Okay. That was it. And it consumes 0 FP as well. Like, the thing is, I do such a stupid amount of damage, but they also do decent damage. So there's kind of a balance there, you know? They don't just do nothing. I don't remember what this is, by the way. Oh, right. Down there. Hidden cave. Ooh. Where? I don't quite remember this cave. I'm starting to wonder if I ever found it before. Okay, I did. Right. Okay, never mind. Did I not have something to... Hey, what the f... I'm actually gonna die to rats. Fuck me. I think I did have something. Like a small lamp or some... Oh, there we go. Oh. There we go. For the caves. What's up? He's touching my mouse. Like, I don't know what it is with cats and my, like, always having to lay on the mouse pad. I don't know what it is about the mouse pad that they like so much. And yes, it's just that I have my mouse on the side, so if I move it like that, it does actually move it around in the game. Yeah, I guess. But it's the same thing, like, anytime I have my phone on my desk, he's not gonna sit next to my phone, he's gonna sit on my phone, like he has to be on it, not next to it. I don't know why. And I've never found this cave. In my first playthrough. And the one after, it's actually insane. Let's go. Spellwick. Wait. What's that? Okay. Now it makes sense. Yes, so I never found that cave before. Because I only got one. First playthrough, second, third. Only have one of these. Yeah, right. Maybe the wolf. Maybe. Maybe. And now I kind of feel like showing you my stupid build. Yeah, pretty much. The blue one is for mana. The green one is the stamina. Yes, a little to endurance, please. This time let me get the chest. It's actually saying like they knew exactly the path people would take. Oh, great. Yeah. But I'm gonna show you after that. Might bleed like that. Oh, there's a second one. Here we go. Huh. That looked like the wall that could be fake. Oh wait, okay, no, never mind. But I could have just walked out in the first place. Because that's going back to... Yeah, okay, I could have just walked out, never mind. Yeah, like the rats in any game have to be annoying AF. Alright. Yeah, I also wanted to play some Batman Arkham Knight today, but at the last second, like earlier today, I launched up Elden Ring again, and I was like, holy hell, I missed this. And I'm thinking that Arkham Knight, when we play it, we might just do a full run of it. And I'm not sure how much time I got today, so... And where does this go? Back up, most likely. Oh, we have the tower as well to see. More dogs, no thank you. Oh, okay, and then this goes back down, makes sense. No. I am not getting none of my horse to fight such filth. There you go. Where's the guy that was with them? Oh. There you go. That was for free. Did I need to kill them? Probably not. Okay. And where does this go? Okay, that usually just loops around. There has to be something on top, right? Ah. Oh shit, I don't want that. No, 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 no. No. Wait, what was the... Okay, never mind. Okay, just for that. I am going to use that absolutely never. Okay, so we did that. Let's just go. I do think there was a small place in the forest, if I remember. Okay, cool story, bro. Oh, there we go. What's up? Oh. Shield of the Guilty. And what's that? Okay, that's not the talisman then. Okay, I have no idea where to find it. Alright, never mind then. What's up? Like, do you see how stupid this this build is? Dragon's Dogma? Nope. Oh. Look at that. And now we got double seppuku, let's go. The boss could not even get up. Instant bleed. Let's go, assuming you hit all of the slices on the jump attack or running attack. Big boss fight. Oh, why is this one glowing? But yeah, I've heard the name Dragon's Dogma. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that was a she. But understandable. Well, I think it was. I'm not sure. Because I think there's a second one like her, but way later into the game. Because I remember, like, I think one of them is named Margot or something. Which is a French name, I'm just saying. Okay, we did this. Nice. But then maybe it's actually Scottish. And not French. Okay, that's the tree behind. Ah, let's wait. How many times did I die because I missed the air current right there? I can choose the map. I cannot use the map. Okay, let's get out of those plants range, otherwise we're most likely gonna cough to death. I hate those bats. Just, you know, just so it's out there. I hate them with a passion, if I may. What's up, you? Oh. Well, I might check it out. Like, I've heard the name before, just never actually played it. But usually when you know a game by its name, without having played it, you know it's most likely good. An action RPG. I kinda want to know how I can get rid of those because I don't want them like, you know. Oh, I mean, why not? Like 3050 if it's a good game. Absolutely worth it. Even if you don't play it now, you always have it for later. That's usually why I have a lot of games that I've never played, because I'm like, I know this game, I know it's good. I'm gonna play it sometime, but at least I'm gonna have it. Okay, so this crosses back over there. Yeah. That's actually how I got the Gears of War games, I was like, well, I got a 360, I'm just gonna buy it and then I'll play it sometime. And when I got to playing it, it was absolutely amazing. Like, it's easily one of the best franchises ever. Especially with how they've inspired more games to adopt their combat style and their gameplay. Like, for example, Mass Effect 2 kind of inspired itself, and then Mass Effect 3 from the Gears of War combat. Like, it's so obvious, and it did a lot for the franchise indirectly. Even though Mass Effect 2's combat is still a bit rough around the edges, it was kind of an improvement over the first one. Just more dynamic overall. Yeah, Mass Effect and Gears of War are kind of legendary franchises, I would say. Along with the Batman Arkham games, Dark Souls, and to think that there's a whole generation of people that have never heard of it or never played it. Like, yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine my gaming history starting with Fortnite or something like that. I'm just saying. Yeah, it is. Babylon 5. Interesting. Yeah, no, right, that. Think about the fact that some people, or like some kids today, only know Fortnite, PUBG, games like that, Warzone. Even though PUBG is already, you know, much better. Oh. It could also remind a bit of Defiance as well, in some aspects. Like Defiance, which was a TV show, and then it had a game, which I very much missed. It was a free-to-play that at the time I played on the PS3 and it got shut down. But it was absolutely amazing. I never watched the TV show, but I really liked the game. Who the fuck? You need to hit them twice. I forgot about that. Great. I'm not even gonna bother. I am above such filth. Straczynski. Yeah. I'm sorry you heard that. It was another bike. So we do have the tree area up there. Yeah. Well, that's... When you think about it, that's kind of the case with a lot of TV shows. It's always a bit, you know... But it's actually a good thing, I think. Take your time in the beginning to set the world up. And then once people kind of are cemented into the world, you can start going a bit faster and... You know, picking up a better pace. So it might not be a bad thing. Ice lightning, so what was that? Okay. Okay. Let's not. Oh. Yeah, full on Mass Effect style then. Sounds like. Was that Isn't that a Malinia's sword? Okay. That attack has been the source of so much despair among so many people, let me tell you that. The legend says when you carry this sword, you hear their screams until the end of days. Oh. Also with that I do holy damage. Spinning slash, bloodhound steps. Oh, I think I remember that. Yes. Do I? What's in there even? There's literally nothing. Why are you just staring like that? What's up? Oh, okay. I just wasted my resources. Oh, well, I don't have prime anymore, but when I get to it. Yeah. It does sound a lot like Mass Effect in a way. Right, I need to find the lever. I kind of want... I think I'm actually gonna keep playing this game off stream afterwards. Like, on the TV, it's gonna be nice, since it's locked at 60 frames anyway. I forgot how good it was. Une épisode ou deux. Let's go. Holy delayed attack. Maybe don't do that if you can't, you know, sustain the fall afterwards. I'm just saying, professional advice right there. You are so welcome. And my stomach is starting to rumble. I literally had lunch 2 hours ago, by the way, and I'm already hungry. How inviting. If I could get this in my house for winter, would be nice. My memory is coming back slowly but steady on this game. The gas bill would be... yeah, maybe. Most likely. But you know, it is what it is. I really like the fighting style of this. Bitch. I'm surprised I haven't gotten jumped. Oh, never mind. With every corner you pass, except, or like, expect to get jumped. The local population is not too fond of visitors, so keep that in mind. And what is the boss going to be like? Even though it's kind of the same bosses all the time in these dungeons, it's always worth the extra XP and rewards. What's up? Oh. Okay. Is that annoying? Do you wish for me to start moving? I wonder if I can still use the Mimic Tear as well at some point, because I remember against Malinia at some point trying to use the Mimic Tear and it was quite OP. I think that's how I beat her the first time, and then on the Game Plus had the Seppuku build on my falchions, but I'm pretty sure they nerfed the Mimic Tear as well. In Zero. What else can we use? I think this. My Clemo and Falchion was the classic I used all the time. With the parry. Okay, that's not what I meant. There you go. And then I can use this. Which is a buff, by the way. I just used to spam the jump attacks so much on this. It was actually insane. What's up? Wrong button. Okay. When I said they did damage, I wasn't kidding. Okay, the muscle memory is coming back. Thank God for the buff, Julian. Trivial. Alright. How cool do we look? Hmm? Let's go. And the damage as we progress through the new game plus is going to be even worse. So at some point it's pretty much gonna be like I'm gonna have to go no hit. But you know, it's the price to pay to have all of these arcane and builds and magic builds on top of the strength and dexterity builds. And that's about it as well. Okay, nice, Stefan. Enjoy when we get there, and I appreciate it. I might have some family over tonight as well, so I might not stream too long. But not gonna lie, now I feel like just playing this until tomorrow night when I have to go to work. Pasta tonight. Oh, nice. Pasta bolognese or what? Oh, to be honest, like simple tomato sauce with pasta is always nice as well. That's usually how I do it when I don't want to spend too much time cooking. Yeah. Like there's nothing better than a good bolognese you make yourself. You know, just get some ham beef, cook it and then cut it in pieces and hey, the luck. King like shut the fuck up. Ah. Escape that. Not so nice, is it? It's a peaceful neighborhood, we don't need some monkey singing all the time, thank you. I think I can make the jump, right? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna let you live with a bit of bacon. Oh, I never tried that, but that sounds like a good idea actually. I'm definitely trying that next time I make bolognese. Interesting, interesting. I know that it's sometimes a thing with carbonara as well. Whoa. What we looking at? Why don't leave, my friends? Let's go back to the Grace. Or maybe not actually, maybe we can just go down and check out the rest of the island. But can you see now how time consuming this game has been when I played it? It was pretty much a full-time job, this thing. In 2 hours, we've only seen this. We still have all of this to do. How good does it look though? Look at that. Beautiful. I kinda wanna test that ability as well. Okay. Nice. Okay. And let's check out the big guy down there. And then I think that might be it for today. But yeah, I'm also releasing every once in a while Assetto Corsa videos on YouTube. Just simple driving videos. In case that's interesting. Because I got the new wheel as well yesterday and it was such a pain to set it up. It took me a whole day in total. Like I had it on Friday, I spent a few hours tweaking it, and then yesterday I had to spend a few hours tweaking it as well, just to get it working properly. What the fuck is... Maybe it's actually the occasion to try out the parries as well, because it's been a while. Okay, oh, that's gonna be a rough time trying to remember it, how to parry. Oh yeah. Okay. What's up? Okay, not the delay, please. Ah. I'm gonna use all of my heals on this, confirmed. I think all of the parries got brought down to the timing of the parrying dagger as well, just with less frames for all the weapons than the parrying dagger. Which was a change from Dark Souls 3. Yeah, because you need to be ahead instead of being on the right frame. Especially with the katana in Dark Souls 3, which is the parry timing I got very much used to. Which is why I didn't parry as much in this game. is gonna be some getting used to again. And how do we get this guy down again? Oh, there we go. How many do you need to get down? You done? No? Okay. Are you done? Yes. Oh, let's run. Let's go. And I think that was inside something to duplicate the remembrances that you get from the bosses. If I remember that right, and that's why there is nothing in there. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I already had it. Because then you could get either the power of, like for example, when you defeat the boss, you will get a remembrance that you could then use to get either their weapon or one of their abilities. But you can only have a limited amount per game, even in New Game Plus. And let's go back here. Do this. Yes. Maybe I'm gonna keep that actually. In the wheel. Okay. That was kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. It's both chill and not so much at the same time, depending on what you do. And yeah. Oh. Can also do that.
Spoken echoes linger here, words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
I mean, is it rude to say no?
In Marika's own words, then,
We don't have to listen, I guess.
after thy death, I will give back what I once claimed, return to the lands between, wage war, and brandish the Elden Ring, grow strong in the face of death. Warriors of my lord, Lord Godfrey.
Yeah, okay. Okay. We know that name. Elia? Let me just get back here. I hope you had fun today. I sure did. I'm just gonna quit the game. There we go. Oh, and my camera is actually laggy AF. What's up with that? What is up with that? And yeah, you too, Stefan. Enjoy your dinner and enjoy your nice pasta bolognese. And I'm just gonna do that. Okay, that's Dark AF. Dark AF. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, looking, chatting, whatever it is. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your evening, night, day, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I hope you enjoyed today. It was definitely nice coming back to Elden Ring. And well, it's kind of a rude awakening whenever you get back to these games after not having played them for quite some time, but it's also incredibly nice and a reminder of why they're so great. And thank you for being here. Don't have a good rest of your day as well. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. I hope that starting in September, I'm gonna have more time to stream, simply. Hopefully so, and then back in November, I'm gonna start the school again. So I will see then, but in any case, thank you for being here. I appreciate the support, as always. I will wish you a good rest of your day. Hopefully see you sometime next week. I will tell you when on Discord, as always. And have a good one, and bye-bye.